I've never done this video and I kind of regret it. Hey guys, it's Gracie and welcome back to my channel. So I don't think I've ever done about myself. I don't think I've ever done that video, just explaining myself. So this is that video. 371 random get to know me tag questions. Now, I don't think I'm going to do this whole thing, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Excuse me. Okay, let's start. What is my full name? Gracie Lynn Roberts. What does your name mean? It doesn't mean anything. It just, you know what grace means, so I can't really answer that question. Are you named after anyone? Okay, so my name, Gracie Lynn Rob, I am actually named after the song Amazing Grace, and and my middle name, Lynn, is named after both of my grandmas. Does your name make any interesting anagrams? I have no idea what that means. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I wouldn't change my name to anything, I don't think. I like my name. If I had to change my name, it would be GracieLynn Elizabeth Roberts. That's kind of a name I like. Where are you from? I don't want to say. Where are you born? I don't want to say. Where did you grow up? I don't want to say. But those three questions are together. I've lived in the same town for my whole life. Who did you look up to growing up? I'm still growing up, but the person I look up to is my mom. What are your best characteristics? It kind of says it in my intro. What are your favorite things about myself? Everything. I love everything about myself. I wouldn't change a thing. Which of your parents are you closest to? Both. Which of your parents are you more like? My mom, for sure. Are your grandparents still married? Absolutely yes. Okay, I got a notification. What relative was important to you growing up and why? My mom. She's still growing up, but my mom is very important to me. What is one thing that you never revealed to your parents? Nothing, really. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? My name would have been Bo, because if my mom was born, she would have been named Bo. And she wanted to name me. She wanted to name her boy. My grandma wanted to name her boy Bo, and then my mom wanted to name her boy Bo. My uncle is not named Bo, though, but my grandma wanted to name a boy. But my mom wanted to name a boy Bo, so my name would be Bo. But, however, I got a brother, so his name is Bo. Makes sense? I think it does. Okay. What do you call your grandparents? I've said this a few times. I call my grandma and grandpa on my dad's side. I call them grandma and grandpa. But on my mom's side, I call them Gaga and Papa. Or Pop. What is your best physical feature? My face and my hair. Okay. What is your biggest accomplishment? I don't know, but I'm getting confirmed soon. What is your biggest fear? I'm scared of heights, and I'm scared of the dark. And I can get scared of anything that stings or attacks. So yeah, what is your biggest regret? I don't really know. What is your biggest... No, I already answered that. What is my eye color? My eye color, I don't know if you can see, but mine is blue. What inspires you? Literally almost anything inspires me. What is the most important thing in your life? My family, 100%. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? I'm in a play upcoming, and I have to sing in front of like 100 or 200 or a few hundred people. So yeah, a few hundred people I'm gonna have to perform in front of. So I'm not comfortable singing in front of other people. Just my family. I can be comfortable singing in front of other people, but I'm not used to singing in front of other people. So I have to have courage for that. So that's probably right now. Yes. Who is your favorite actor? I love Tom Hanks. But yeah. Who is your favorite actor? Probably Tom Hanks or Brandon Rogers. Who is my favorite actress? Scratch Tom Hanks. Brandon Rogers. Who is my favorite actress? I have no idea. Who is your favorite celebrity? There's two. Favorite celebrity? Brandon Rogers and Melanie Martinez. My favorite musician, Melanie Martinez. Who's your favorite person in the world? I have a lot, but they're in my family. What's your favorite childhood memory? Favorite childhood memory? I have no idea. What's my favorite color? Pink and purple. What's my favorite cultural activity? No idea. What's your favorite drink? I don't have a favorite drink, but I really love Burger King iced coffees. They're so good. What is your favorite fairy tale? I don't think I have a favorite fairy tale. Favorite food? Pizza, like everybody else. What's my favorite holiday destination? Does that include my grandparents' house when we go there for Christmas? Does that count? What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate. What's your favorite music genre? Pop. Who doesn't like pop? What's your favorite physical activity? Swimming. My favorite quote? Okay, I have a favorite quote, like famous quote. I can't remember what it is. Hang on. I know what it is. And I think, yeah, I know what it is. But I gotta find it. Okay, yeah. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. That is absolutely my favorite quote at this moment. Just makes me so happy inside. What's my favorite snack? I have no idea, but once I eat Cheez-Its or Goldfish, I can't stop eating them. My favorite song? I don't have one, but I have a favorite artist, like I said. What's my favorite sport? Swimming. Favorite time of day? I usually like 11 or 12 on the weekends, but like on school days, it's usually like 2 o'clock. It's usually like 3 o'clock. My favorite type of clothing? I have no idea. What's my favorite way to pass time? I feel like everyone's would be the same, but TikTok can, if you're bored, TikTok will just blow your time away. What's my favorite name? What is the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't have a favorite restaurant, but Castelli's Moonlight is super good. What's your all-time favorite town or city? And why? I don't really have one, to be honest. Everywhere seems pretty decent amount of people. So, what's my favorite candle scent? There's this one that my grandma has that smells really good, but I don't know what it's called. What's my favorite social media channel? I don't know what channel means, but my favorite social media is Instagram. Where's your favorite place to take an out-of-town guest? Well, my favorite place out of town is Lake of the Ozarks. That I've gone there every summer. And if somebody asked me if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Lake of the Ozarks. You can't change my mind. What was your favorite subject in high school? I'm still in school, but my favorite subject is I don't have one because school sucks. What's my least favorite subject in What's my least favorite subject? Every subject. What was your favorite TV show when I was little? I would change into costumes from every. No, I literally would watch any TV show ever. Like literally. What do you love about your favorite TV show? Literally anything about a TV show I would like. Are you scared of heights? I am, and I did mention that. Are you high maintenance? I have no idea. Are you more included to build your own empire or release the potential of others? I don't know what that means, but I think I know what potential of others means, so I think I'd pick that. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? Probably avoid conflict. Are you a dog person or cat person? I don't know if you can read this, but if you can read this, hang on, let me make sure, yeah. If you can read that, that answers your question. So, yeah. Are you a fan of any sports team? I like the Blues and the Cardinals from St. Louis. Are you a good cook? I'm a decent cook. Are you an early adapter or a late adapter? I have no idea. If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life now? I would do so many things. I don't have courage, but I do so many things right now. What is good about how you are living your life right now? We're in quarantine. That answers your question, right? If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? I don't know. I have literally no idea. Who has left the most impact on your life? I don't know, but if I had to guess, my mom. No, scratch that. I don't know. What aspect of your life needs tremendous improvement? To be honest, I think it's my behavior and attitude. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? Oh, I have no idea. Who is the best teacher you've ever had? My kindergarten teacher. Who is the biggest pat rack you know? I have no idea. If I had to guess, my brother and my sister. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? My mom, because she's my best friend. Who is the first person you call when something horrible happens? My mom. Who is the worst boss you've ever had? I don't work, but worst boss I've ever had? My dad. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Yes. Can you do a split? No, not fully. Like this way I maybe can, but this way, no. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. Can you whistle? Yes. Can you dance? Only to choreographed. I can't make up dance moves, but I can do a dance if it's choreographed. Like, I can remake that dance. Do you remember your dreams? Oh yeah, this morning I was recapping my dreams. It's so awesome. There's one dream that sticks out to me, and I don't know why. It just sticks out to me. All I remember in my dream is that there's a little mini bridge, and it was like a garden. I remember being in a garden. Do you save old greeting cards and letters? Throw them away? Greeting card, I don't really get greeting cards, but this side is filled with cards. So yes, I do keep them. Do you sing in the shower? I'm an expert singer. I don't know if that answers your question. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? If anybody sleeps with the lights on, let me know. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Grey. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No, but when I'm sick, like most people, when I'm sick, I take medicine to help me feel better daily. So I think that answers. This one is a little bit this one is a little bit not PG. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Well, I would think. Cuddling, I think. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their... I don't know what that means. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I heard there are very good movies and I haven't watched them, but I think I'd prefer The Notebook. Do you have a catchphrase? I have a few, but I forgot. So, there's one I remember. Catchphrase. No, I can't remember. Do you have a garden? I don't. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? My dream that I've had for a long time, I asked my mom about it, and it actually is true. And it's the worst dream I remember, and I don't want to talk about it. So, yeah, it's bad. Do you have a tattoo? No, but when I get of age, I really want one. But I draw on myself. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have over like 10 pens and Sharpies in my... Now I'm knocking things over. I have over like 10 pieces to draw with on your skin because I love to draw tattoos on myself. So yeah. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I have a few and they're kind of all over. Do you have pets? I do not have a pet. But my grandparents have a pet, which I call her my dog. So, and she's my co-pilot, like it said on my shirt. Do you have any... Don't know what that means. Do you carry... No. Do you have... Okay. I'm gonna try to get to 20 minutes, so let's see where I end up. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who? Yes, I do. She's been my best friend since 3rd grade, and I'm in 7th. So, yeah. Her name is Mackenzie. Okay, I'm skipping that one, don't know what that means. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do. Who performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know? Me. Who sent the last text message you received? Alright, my phone can actually be hooked up to my computer, so I'm gonna look at that real quick, because I'm recording with my phone. Let's see. It was my mom. Pretty sure it was my mom. Not including group chats, it was my mom. Who was the last person you ate dinner with? I think it was my grandparents. Last person, like, I don't really eat dinner with my family. We're kind of like scattered sometimes. So like actually sit down at the table and talk with my grandparents. Who was your first boyfriend and girlfriend? I'm actually in my first relationship right now. So yeah. But I don't want to say. Who is your first celebrity crush? I don't ever remember having I'm not really into celebrity crushes. Not really. But I love Brandon Rogers, so. Who's your first friend in college? This is questions for adults. There's no questions for kids. Seriously? I don't have a first friend in college. I don't go to college, but I don't know if I will, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But my first ever friend was before preschool. The first ever friend I knew was my cousin, probably, because we are so close in age and we've known each other since we were like newborns. And I'm like 7 months older, so I've known her since she was a newborn. So yeah. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden? I don't have a garden, but if I found a dead body, I'd probably call the police. What is your idea of special time together? I have a great mind. I have a great mind. What is your most embarrassing moment? I don't really have an embarrassing moment. What is your most used swear word? Alright, I'm gonna say it. Fuck. What is your star sign? I am a Libra. What is something that amazes you? I'm gonna be honest with you. Something that amazes you, something that amazes me, is how God created the human body and made this whole world what it is. This whole, literally, the galaxy, the Milky Way, the Earth, the humans, the animals. Every little detail on this earth is because of him, and it just amazes me. What is an ideal first date? What is an ideal first date for me? I don't know, but boys, pay attention. I'm kidding. No, first date, I think it would just be a picnic. Sounds real nice in the summer. That would be awesome. What is at the top of your bucket list? I really want to sing in front of people. I think America's Got Talent would be awesome, but that's not at the top of my bucket list. I don't really have a bucket list, but it would be awesome to sing in front of a TV show, you know, like American Idol, America's Got Talent, stuff like that. What is something you look for in a partner? I don't go for looks. I go for personality. And I go for trust, if I would trust that person. So yeah. What is the name of your first pet? We've had a fish. No, we've had a fish and we've had 2 birds. But we've had 2 fish and 2 birds. One of Charlie and Rojo were the fish, and Stripe and Pretty were the birds. What scares you about aging? I'm really scared of dying. I'm like really, really scared of it. How difficult is it for you to be honest, even if your words may be hurtful or unpopular? To my family, it's not that difficult, but to other people that are not my family, or in my family, it's my mom, my dad, my brother, and sister. It is really easy to be honest with them. But other than that, it's so hard to be honest with other people. How difficult is it for you to I'm 22 minutes. Okay, when I get to 130 facts, I'm gonna stop. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone and I'll do a part 2 on this, if I remember. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? I can't answer that one. How far away from your birthplace do you live now? I live in the same city as I was born. We've never moved. So I'm like, that's really it. I was born in the same town. I live in the same town I was born in. How has your... I don't know what that means. How many boyfriends or girlfriends have you had? 1. I'm in my first relationship. How many countries have you been to? 1. America. That's it. How many oceans have you swam in? 0. I don't like oceans, and we don't go to like beaches or whatever. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? What type of question is that? How many relationships? Let's see. How many relationships have you been in? I feel like they already answered this. I've said this like 5 times. 1 relationship. I'm in my first one. How many rings before you answer the phone? Usually depends on the person. So that's it for this episode, or for this video. I might make a part 2 later, maybe tomorrow, because I need something to post every day, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and this is my new outro. Bye everybody!